Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Aggu here. Today we're going to be reacting to something new, something different, which is a game trailer for a game that I have pre-ordered and I'm going to play on this channel. Because I don't want this channel just to be about reacting to TV shows, I also want to play games on this. So I thought, why not react to a trailer about the game that I'm going to play on October 21st, I think is the release date. October 22nd, one of those dates. The moment it comes out, I'm going to play it. I've pre-ordered it, the base version. I won't pay the extra money unless I know I like the game. Then maybe I'll think about it, but I don't like day one DLCs in general. I know this game isn't different from what we wanted it to be as Vampire the Bloodlines Masquerade fans. I played it when I was in, I think, 2016, so, you know, the unofficial patch had come out at that point, so I never played the game on release, which came out, I think, in 2004. Way too early. I was like 6 years old. Way too young to play a game like this. But I loved the game. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I know this sequel is very different, but I really hope that it does well. And I've played all the text-based games, you know, the games where it's just text. I played those games. I played the visual novel games in the World of Darkness. All of them are really good. I love the entire universe. I've loved all the games in it. So I hope this game can be another great addition to the Vampire Bloodlines, the World of Darkness universe. We'll see. So we're going to react to the Ventrue clan trailer. The Ventrue clan is, you know, rich aristocrats, the elite of the Camarilla. I wonder how the gameplay is going to be, because in the first game it was you could tank up because you had fortitude. So that's how I played Ventrue, as someone who was like either a warrior that had was a really tough warrior or a ranged opponent. I generally liked playing, I think, a melee Ventrue. So I wonder how they're going to optimize Ventrue in this game. Is it going to be a melee range based? How the power is going to look like? And more importantly to me, is how the character is going to react to us. I think I would like to see the characters who are part of the Camarilla, you know, the elite level of the society, react to us in a more positive way, while people who are not, maybe anarchs or other groups who are not part of the Camarilla, not affiliated with the Camarilla, react to us more negatively. Because, oh, look at this, you know, rich Ventrue person. They'll look at you as some snobby aristocrat. That would be pretty cool to see how our clan affects how people first view us, and we can choose whether to play up to the stereotypes of the clan or not at all meet the stereotypes of our clan. I think hopefully we get those options, because ultimately what made the first game great was the ability to roleplay, the story and the characters. That's what made it great. So if this game can capture that while with better combat and less bugs, that'd be great. Again, cautiously hopeful, I think, is the best way of putting my expectations for this game. My attitude towards this game is cautiously hopeful.
Ventrue. I should have known it.
You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Is that how you address one of the clan of kings? Your prince would be displeased to hear it.
Okay,
Folks
dialogue.
of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more.
I am Fletcher, and I have two rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand?
I do hope you get on with the prince.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
That was a very stupid thing to say. The case is closed.
Please don't be one of those rich psychos.
You look like a real shithead, you know that?
Want to
I like this.
get into business together? Sexy business?
I suppose we should talk about Lou. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins?
Here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla, and this is a private conversation.
Oh, she's
Your
absolutely
child,
Ventrue.
young. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary.
Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I thrive in fast-paced environments.
Take the head off the snake, and what's really left?
Okay.
The body
all right.
shrivels, and its corpse sends a message. The
Oh,
vermin
remember,
then
Costa
scatter,
doesn't
and when
forget
they do, I was
Okay, that's interesting.
You pick them off at your leisure, one by one.
Oh my god, okay.
Foolish child. Forget
So this is, I think, domination related.
will not contradict me.
Alright, so I like what I just saw. I do. I mean, we didn't really see fortitude. I don't know. I mean, we saw a little clip of someone shooting at us and there's not blood spraying. I guess that could be fortitude. Ventrue seems more, I think they're focusing more on the domination discipline, where in the first game you could use dominate. I think they're going more in that direction. Seems fun though, and looks like the dialogue does change a lot for a lot of the big named characters, especially the prince and the former prince and their child. And of course, I like the fact that the anarchs, or I'm assuming anarchs, or at least vampires that are not very high up on the food chain, the Camarilla or non-Camarilla vampires, look at you with suspicion and like, oh, you look like a shithead. I think someone said that was funny. I like that. There was a weird line like, oh, you want to do business? Sexy business? I don't know what the context that line was. It came off as quite awkward to me, but maybe with context it'll make more sense. But the Ventrue Primogen is interesting because he almost sounded like a Tordo there because he was concerned about his floorboards. But I guess, you know, Ventrue also care about clean floors. Yeah, it makes sense. You know, they're very aristocratic, so they want everything to be like clean. I like it. And the gameplay, you know, there was one moment where you could like do this and the person also does this. So again, all very focused on the dominate discipline. I do hope that we can also soak up a lot of bullets, because that was really one of the fun parts of the first game, is where people are just shooting at you and you're just like this walking tank and you're like, haha, what are you doing to me? You know, like they're not doing anything to you. That was one of the most cool things about being Ventrue. I hope we can do that. My favorite part of the trailer wasn't really the combat, which looks nice, but was the fact that the characters treat you differently based on the clan. Now, I hope that isn't just small parts of the game. I hope that it carries out throughout the game and people react to you differently. And perhaps you have to work harder to get the trust of, you know, like non-Camarilla vampires or vampires who are lower on the food chain in the Camarilla. And conversely, it's easier for you to get the trust of the prince, the ex-prince, the Ventrue Primogen, the prince's ex-prince's child. Maybe those conversations flow easier, they're smoother, and you don't have to do as much to convince them to agree with your goals or to help you. That would be pretty cool. I would like that. Because then Ventrue could have a huge impact, because if those characters look like main characters to me, I would love that. And another thing I noticed was that the main characters, well, at least the Ventrue characters, are able to use dominate on you, which is pretty cool. So can you actually be dominated? Can you be forced to do something against your will? What if you fail a speech check? If you fail it, will they use dominate on you then? Or if you piss them off? What if you piss them off? Will they use dominate on you then? Or if you're trying to hide something and then they know you're hiding something, will they use dominate? I mean, there's so many cool possibilities with the fact that not only are you using your powers, but your opponents can use the powers against you, especially dominate, which in the first game that never happened, where a vampire would directly dominate you and make you do something. If that's possible in this game, like let's say you fail something, a speed check, or you fail to lie, or you piss them off, something to make them want to dominate you, or they just try to dominate you from the start because they're an asshole or something, and then based on your level of dominate, either you resist or you don't. That'd be pretty cool. I think that's a really interesting feature, because we saw the ex-prince vampire do it, and we saw the current prince vampire do it. I would really want to do it. I want to see that. That would be so cool if that is the case. Oh man, because then it'll take Ventrue to a whole new level. Because now not only is dominate cool in combat, it's actually really cool in the game. Now, it was great in the first game as well, but I'm just saying, for having the person you interact with do it to you, that's new. And that's pretty cool. Interesting. And yeah, I think that's my reaction to the trailer. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm quite excited for the next clan trailer. Let me see what the next clan trailer is going to be. It's going to be, according to the roadmap, Tremere. Okay, Tremere. Okay, that is a clan that I really like. It was the first clan I ever played. I'll talk more about it in the trailer and how much I liked the clan and how cool it was. Alright everyone, hopefully you enjoyed my reaction and my analysis of the whole thing. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will be playing the game on this channel. So if you want to see me play the game on October 21st or 22nd, whenever it comes out, hit a like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you know exactly when I'll post the videos. See you guys in the next one.